What are comets? Comets are giant balls of frozen water mixed with comet. Comets are also known as dirty snowballs. When comets hit the ground, they can make a spectacular night show. Comets are named after their discovery. Astronomers live and work in the hopes of finding a comet and writing their names in the heavens. There was a couple big comets, such as Halley-Bopp, which was 60 miles in diameter. It was a really bright comet. However, the largest comet was Hyakutake. It was 9 million miles long. The smallest comet has been discovered on July 28th. The sad thing is that they have not named it yet. It was discovered by a scientist named Giulio Riveria. Comets have their own belt like asteroids. It is called the Kuiper Belt, which is behind Pluto, still in our solar system.
If you ever see a comet, it would look like this. You would see a tail coming from the comet. It would be hard to see the actual comet because how fast it would go by and the tail covering it. There are two different types of tails. There is a gas tail and there is a dust tail. The dust tail is up to 10 million kilometers long and is composed of smoke-sized dust particles driven off from the nucleus by the escaping gases. This is the most obvious part of the comet that you could see from the naked eye. The gas tail, also known as the ion tail, can get up to 10 million kilometers long and it is composed of ions that interact with the solar system. Comets are some of the material left over from the formation of our planets. Our entire solar system, including comets, was created by a collapse of a giant diffused cloud of gas and dust about 4.6 billion years ago. Much of the matter merged into planets, but some of them remain to form small lumps of frozen gas and dust in the outer region of the solar system, where temperatures were cold enough to produce ice. The different parts of the comet is the nucleus, the coma, the dust tail, the ion tail, and the hydrogen envelope. The nucleus is a solid core of the comet. It is mostly ice and gas with a small amount of dust and other solids. The coma is a dense cloud of water, carbon dioxide, and other gases spewed off by the evaporating nucleus as the comet gets nears the sun. The dust tail is up to 10 million kilometers long. It is composed of smoke-sized dust particles driven off by the nucleus, the escaping gases. This is the most obvious part of the comet to the naked eye. The ion tail gets up to 10 million kilometers long. It is composed of ions that interact with the solar system surrounding the comet with an invisible layer of hydrogen called the hydrogen envelope. The hydrogen may come from water molecules and usually has an irregular shape because it is distorted by the solar wind. The hydrogen comet approaches the sun. The first comet ever found was Halley's Comet. It was discovered by an English astronomer named Edmund Halley, by whom it got its name. It is the only comet that you can see from the naked eye. Now, when you ever see a comet, you can have all this information about to tell your friends and family.